Great. Our lessons are getting even more refined, and they're building on top of one another, and in ways which we were not aware of originally. They are all interrelated. That is an amazing fact, although we had inklings of that because we know of some of the connections which we can sense vibrationally or frequency wise. But that is it is a turning point in ways for our education and our preparation. So today we are learning alternative paths. So if we have a situation or a destination and we know how to get there, but we need to be aware in multiple ways of alternatives so we can readily assess not only the situation, but on ways of removing ourselves from it if we need to. Now, that is not a fear based response like it may be in your world, where you prepare for contingencies because you have fears that you will need them. This is merely a thought training exercise for us to think beyond what we would consider the normal routes, to reroute our thinking into new pathways, to open up new ways of expression, of furthering those reality points, we will say. Now, that is also a tremendous opportunity for play because when you are in a specific situation and you get to invent your alternatives, it is always a possibility to say, well, a magic dragon is just going to come by and pick me up and cure all my problems. And then we all fly away happy and go play and sing songs. But there are also practical purposes too. But we got to mix those fun things in. Got to mix those fun things in. Humans need to do that too. You need to mix more fun things in. Yes, especially when things get kind of serious, because you want to stay in that serious mode with your brows all furrowed and knotted up. But if you interject some humor into that, it breaks the mood and allows things to float a little easier. It eases the not only the communication and the information transfers, but it also reduces the amount of friction in the rooms and makes those heavy things seem less heavy. And it dulls some of those confrontations too, takes some of the teeth out of them. So yeah, we need a little of that we need a lot of that in our life. But we're going to bring some more of that to your life too. But you guys need to do some of that too. But it's hard to remember for humans in the moment to put on a happy face. When someone is yelling and screaming at you, it generally does not help. But it helps us because we think that it's hilarious. And it might help you on remembering what happened afterwards. But in the moment, it can be a little bit unnerving. And it may result in more of those unwanted behaviors towards you. But that's okay. Well, we will go back to our pathways, and you go back to your good days, and we will bond with you guys again and again and again and again. This is a never ending love relationship with humanity and the hybrid children and all of the ETs as well. It's just that you guys just aren't aware that we are here to help. If you were, you would already be enlisting the help of your entire country, your entire planet, the entire cosmos to help get to that point where you could get that more love. So we are going to leave you with that loving thought, and we are going to help you find your alternative ways to vibrate higher and bring us in sooner. And we will communicate that with you once we are there. And yes, we are ready for our hybrid children special. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, but more on that later. More on that later. More on that later. Bye for now.